What's happening, guys? Brendan Frye here. Hope you're having a good day. Today I'm going to be talking a little bit about smart media tokens in the APPICS platform that's getting ready to launch. They're getting ready to go into their token cell, and I'm going to be talking all about that today. I'm really excited about it because I've been talking about smart media tokens offered by Steemit for a while, and this will be the first platform to actually adopt our smart media tokens. Now, before I get into that, I just want to kind of give you guys a notice, let you guys know that I'm going to be taking a break from videos until after this video until the next week sometime, probably around Monday or Tuesday, because my mother's coming into town and I promised her I'd give her my undivided attention and take her around Arizona and show her some things and stuff like that. So I'm going to be taking a little bit of time off, but I will be back next week. So if you guys are wondering where I'm at, that's where I'm at. Also, just as a reminder, guys, every video that I do, I give away $20 US worth of SBD to a lucky person who upvotes and comments on my videos. So I'll be doing that at the end of today's video. And if you like today's video, feel free to upvote and comment on it for a chance to win that on the following video. All right, so let's get into this, guys. Smart media tokens, what are they? So I guess you kind of need to know what smart media tokens are first before we even talk about this. But smart media tokens are something that's offered by Steemit to basically allow any platform out there, whether that's a web forum or a social media site, etc. It allows these types of sites to adopt sort of the similar framework that we have here with Steemit and rewarding users for producing content and curating content. But what's cool about the smart media tokens is it allows for these websites to adopt their own coin based off of the Steem blockchain and set their own parameters for how they think people should be rewarded, what fees and etc. They can pretty much dial that in any way they see fit. And so APPICS has done something really cool here, and we're going to be talking about them today. They are the first smart media token to launch based off the Steem blockchain. Now, one way to kind of look at this is it's sort of similar to an ERC20 token that Ethereum has. So if you guys are familiar with Ethereum, you'll know that there's been several forks of it, and a lot of different tokens have been created off of Ethereum, which is one of the reasons, one of the driving factors of Ethereum's success is that they've got such a great framework or such a great blockchain, such a good technology that other coins have forked off of it and created their own. And it's really driven the price of Ethereum and its popularity. So we should see the same thing happen with Steem and SBD, most really Steem, over the next few months. That's why I think 2018 is going to be one of the biggest years for Steem growth, and we'll just have to see how that plays out. But if APPICS is a success, like it's looking like it's going to be, then we stand to see a lot more projects come along and want to adopt our smart media tokens as well. Okay, so if you guys want to check this out, you can go to appics.com. That's APPICS.com. From every video that I've ever watched on this platform, it's pronounced APPICS, even though it's got an A in there. So it kind of goes against what you would think. But from what I understand, the actual pronunciation of it is APPICS. So let's go ahead and just look at the website here. If you want to check out their white paper, you can do that there. You can go and look at their token cell and when that's going to start and how much it will be, bounty program, and sign up. Let's just scroll down the front page here. Passed and rewarded, the next generation social media app issuing the first smart media token on the Steem blockchain. So from what I understand, they're really going to be mobile based. Okay, they're really going to be taking a big focus on mobile, their mobile application for Android and iOS. The token cell, so their token is going to be called XAP. So like we have Steem Power SP, we have Steem Bank Dollars, they have XAP, okay? And the token cell is going to launch in 7 days, 6 hours, 54 seconds. You can join it there, and I think it's just going to take you to their email list. Yep, and I'm actually on the email list. I plan to actually invest in this. I'm not sure how much I will use their platform, but I do want to be an investor in it, so I will be putting a stake into this. Let's go down here a little bit further. What is APPICS? Users who spend their time and creativity posting and voting on content are the source of revenue for any social platform. The users are like the engine of the network, unlike on any other popular social media site where 100% of the platform's value goes to the shareholders, Facebook. APPICS enables all users to earn a fair share as well as influence in the network through a cryptocurrency reward token, XAP. The concept addresses some of the core problems social media networks are facing due to the reliance on advertising, as well as the issue of mass adaptation blockchain-based projects hasn't resolved yet. APPICS is more than just a mobile app that lets users monetize their posts and even their voting. Like APPICS is a revolutionary social media app that lets anyone without prior crypto knowledge benefit from the blockchain technology effortlessly. So it sounds a lot similar to Steemit. And I don't know if you guys have been following the news lately with what's going on with Facebook, but they're in a heap of trouble because of what's going on with their data analytics, and apparently somebody's been harvesting off all of our data. A lot of users are also upset because Facebook is showing them ads for stuff that they've never talked about on Facebook. So they are assuming that Facebook is reading their messages through the Messenger app and listening in on their conversations, and that's how they're able to target them so well. So there's a lot of fear around the way Facebook does things, and so their actual user time has dropped. You know, me personally, I don't even use Facebook anymore. I still have an account and I log in there probably once a week. Me personally, I don't use Facebook anymore. Once I learned about Steemit and knew that there was another way to do things, and I started to just really ask myself, why am I even using Facebook anymore? You know, it didn't make sense to me to continue feeding their revenue when I could feed my own and help Steemit at the same time. So I digress from that, but let's go down a little bit further. Next generation social network, core benefits and features. So cryptocurrency rewards, empowered users, transparent ecosystem, photo and video sharing. So I think their major focus is going to be photo and video sharing. Integrated marketplace, which is kind of cool. Secure value transfer, and it'll be coming to both of those apps. They got their roadmap right here. So the ICO period is the Q1 of this year. Please sign up to our newsletter and join the Telegram group to get the latest updates. They also have a Steemit page as well, guys. So if you want to check that out, I think it's just steemit.com/@APPICS. So check that out. So if you want to check out the roadmap, you can do that here. The initial coin offering, they've got 120 million tokens for sale. The token price is 0.15 USD. Now, this reminds me a lot, guys, of the people I've heard of who joined Steemit back in the day, and they could get Steem for 15 cents. Imagine if you can go back in time and get Steem for 15 cents, right? I would get as much of it as possible, right? I'd get a ton of it. And then it'd be worth a fortune today. So that's why I am going to be investing in this. I have no doubt whatsoever that this project will be a success. Will it be as big as Steemit? I don't know. But it will. I feel pretty sure it's going to be a success. So I will be investing in this. Now, just so you know, let's go to the more info here. And this goes to the token sale information, so it kind of explains how much it's going to be. And it's not cheap because you do have to invest quite a bit. So I know it's only, 15 cents, but it still costs a lot. So let's go down here. Let's see if I can find. Okay, so I looked at this page before, and I looked at the minimum buy-in, and I think it was $2,500 for, I think it was round B or round C, maybe even been round D. $2,500 was the minimum buy-in. So I'm not sure why I'm not seeing that now, unless I'm just on the wrong page here. But I do remember seeing that before. That's just for the bounty campaign. So I don't know. Maybe they removed that. Maybe the minimums will be changing. That would be nice, because I don't think everybody's going to have $2,500 to jump into it. So we'll just have to see on that. Let me just make sure I scroll down here and I'm not missing anything. No, so there's nothing on here now about the minimums, which is interesting. Okay, so maybe they're going to be changing that. Let's scroll down one more time. I want to see something else here. This is their team. So this is the founder and CEO, Tony Winchester. He's a multi-talented entrepreneur, investor, programmer, executive of We Care For You, writer and dancer, artist. He is best known for being the early Bitcoin miner and trader turned millionaire mentor. So this is one of those early adopters of Bitcoin who became a millionaire. Founder and COO, founder and CBO. I'll scroll down here and you'll find one guy very interesting on here. Advisors. Under advisors, you'll see Ned Scott, who's the CEO of Steemit. So it makes sense that he's going to be helping them to get this thing launched, seeing as he is the founder of Steemit and knows these smart media tokens back and forth. So he'll be helping them, work out everything and get that launched. So that's cool. And we got some other advisors here as well, and then some different ambassadors here as well. Okay, so you guys can check out this website if you like to learn more about it. Also, I would recommend checking out this blog post from Frye. and I will leave a link to this below this video. But he's talking about the ICO as well and what APPICS is. So he says right here, APPICS is the next generation mobile app for iOS and Android. It will be very similar to Steemit, but focused on photos and videos. There will also be live streaming for selected users. The app will use APPICS XAP instead of Steem. The posting, voting, and payout system works just like on Steem with a little twist. And that 65% are the author rewards versus here it's 75%. 10% are APPICS fees, and 25% are curation rewards. So the authors are getting a little bit less over there because there's a 10% fee that's going to APPICS, which I guess is going to continue to fund their development even past their ICO and what they get from that. So that's interesting to see. The team is incredibly active on Telegram, Twitter, and Facebook and travels from one investor round to the next. So far, they have won several presentation awards and created great interest in the token. So 4 public rounds of ICOs. So here you go. And here they've got the minimum investment here. So I don't know why it's not on the website anymore, so it might be changing. But I remember seeing this. So round B, there will be a minimum of 2,500, and there is no limitations after that. So if you want to get in round C and round D, it'll just be a little bit more expensive for the actual coin, but only like less than a penny, right? So if you want to, you can wait till round C or D, which is probably, honestly, it's probably what I'm going to do because I'm not sure exactly how much I'm going to put in. I'll just have to see. Accepted currencies for the ICO are Bitcoin, Bitcoin Cash, Ethereum, Litecoin, Steem, and Steem dollars, which is good because a lot of us Steem users have some of those currencies handy. The APPICS Bounty Steem, if you want to earn extra XAP tokens, you can already do that with the awesome APPICS Bounty system. There are tons of features that allow you to promote APPICS on all kinds of social media and earn stakes for the bounty share release. Now, unfortunately, Facebook and Google no longer allow you to run ads for cryptocurrencies, so I guess you would just have to do this on a personal level from your, I guess you can do it from your business page or your personal Facebook page. You just can't run it as an ad, I guess. So the easiest way to earn them is by connecting your Facebook and Twitter account and like. So that's cool. They've got a way that you can actually earn extra coins just by, bringing other people into the project. Airdrop tokens to Steemians. There will be an airdrop to selected community members on Steemit who are doing great services for the Steem community. These will be community accounts like Steem Cleaners, Minnow Booster, and other community leaders. That kind of makes sense because Steem Cleaners has done such a great job here that they're probably going to want them over there as well. And that's just going to add a big workload to them. So that makes sense that they would give them some tokens. I do wish, and I guess it's not like some other forks out there in the crypto world, but I don't guess that Steem users are going to get any free crypto XAP just because we hold Steem. It doesn't appear to look that way, so I'm not sure about those details. Then this guy says, personally, I feel like APPICS will be a great reset for content creators of the photo video niche and allowed to be an early adopter. Besides the monetary benefits of starting early within the ecosystem, this app will be focused on mobile sharing like traveling, events, sports, and stuff like that. I will use this app to be less in front of Steemit and more outside creating and connecting with people, bringing change to this world. I honestly think that I might become more active on APPICS than I ever was on Steemit, but we will see about that when the app is finally being released in Q3 2018. So it's going to be a little while before this thing launches, guys, but the good thing is they're giving you plenty of a heads up so you can invest if you want to early and be one of the very first people to create an account on APPICS. We'll just have to see how the platform goes, how well it takes off. But, here's what's interesting, and here's why I want to invest in this ICO rather than anything else out there being talked about on YouTube, and that's because it's built off of something that I already use on a daily basis. Okay, and I remember my friend John G. Olson, if you want to follow him on Steemit, we were talking about this in a live session the other night. He does his D-Lives, and he was talking about how Steemit is like one of the only cryptocurrencies or blockchain technologies that he uses on a daily basis, and I'm the same way. It's the only one I use on a daily basis. It has the best use case of any other cryptocurrency out there that I've ever come across, and I'm completely biased because I use Steemit every single day, but for me, it's the only one that I feel 100%. I've got more money into Steemit nowadays, or into Steem, than I do in any other cryptocurrency, just kind of some transparency there. So the reason why I bring that up is because APPICS, this is a more safe bet, and this is not professional financial advice of any kind, but this has more chance of success than anything that I've seen out there recently as far as ICO goes. Most of the ICOs out there that YouTubers are pushing are projects that we don't even know who the team are. We don't know if it's actually going to have a working product one day. We don't even know if it's a scam or not. We don't know about these things, so it's kind of it's a risk, you know, unless we feel comfortable with the team around it, the technology around it, and the possibility of them actually getting it launched. So APPICS will 100% launch. We know that for sure. And due to the success of Steemit, there's no doubt in my mind that they'll be successful too. So it's a sure thing for me personally to invest in them in this ICO. So, but do your own due diligence, do your own research, and I recommend checking them out on APPICS.com and signing up for the newsletter so you know all the details about it anyway. Even if you don't, you know, even if you don't decide to invest in it, it'd be nice to be getting the updates on it and learning about how basically our sister platform is doing, right? So anyway, guys, I hope this has been helpful in bringing this to your attention. I just kind of want to go over that real quick and let you guys know. I don't want anything to go off your radar. I try to keep you guys informed of everything that's going on in the Steem blockchain and even just a little bit outside the Steem blockchain here. So I hope this has been helpful. All right, guys, so as I mentioned at the beginning of this video, I give away $20 US to a lucky person who upvoted and commented on my post. I do this every single video. So if you want a chance to win this on the next one, feel free to upvote and comment on today's video if you liked it. Now let's go ahead and pick a winner from the last video. I was talking about the updates to my upvote bot, why I created it, and how you can create your own. This video went pretty long, so I appreciate everybody who watched it and left a comment and upvoted and all that stuff. Just give you some updates on the bot. It's doing great, by the way. We're on Steambot Tracker now, thanks to Matt, and it's really picking up some steam. And I know there's a pun there, but it really is picking up some steam, and people are using it. Every single round is getting bid out to 100% now, which is awesome. So great for investors, great for the people who've delegated to the bot. So let's go ahead into the picker tool and pick a winner. All right, and Frye Celebrate, I think I got that right, says, thanks for your commitment and dedication towards making Steemit a better platform for everyone in general and for minnows in particular. Thank you, Frye Celebrate. I appreciate that. I try to do my best and make this a better place for everyone and make sure everybody's informed. So congratulations, you are today's winner. Just need to make sure that you did upvote that post. And they did. You can see their name right there. And let's look at the conversion rate today. The conversion rate is 8.61 Steam-backed dollars. So let me go ahead and send that over to you right now. All right, got the info in there. Let's click submit. All right, and that went through. So congratulations again, Frye Celebrate. I think I'm saying that right. I appreciate your comments. I appreciate everybody's feedback and support, especially with the upvote bot. You know, so many guys jumped on the chance to delegate to the bot, which is a good, smart decision, obviously, because I've got the payout set really high for delegators. And like I said, it's really picking up traction now that it's on Steambot Tracker. So it's a really smart investment for people who have some Steam power to delegate. I will leave a link below to that as well if you want to learn how to delegate to the upvote bot and start earning daily rewards every single day, day after day, by doing nothing. It's completely passive. So I'll leave a link to that below as well. But anyway, guys, that's all for today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. We'll see you on the next one. Again, just a reminder, I won't be here, won't be back till next week, probably Monday. So I'm going to spend some time with some family, and I did promise them that. So I'm sure you guys understand. So we'll see you on the next video. Until then, have a good one.